Hey everybody, welcome to The Formula. My name is Carissa Romain. On this show, we're going to be talking about people of color in Chicago who are doing amazing things, giving back to the community, and using their powers for good. So today, I have an amazing DJ, brand program manager, event planner, whatever you want to call her. She has so many titles. Francesca Fontenot, aka The Franchise. I'm so excited to have you here.
Happy to be here.
I was saying that it was probably back in February that we first connected, and I hit you up and I was like, hi, you don't know me. Will you please sit down for an interview with me? So I'm really excited to have you and to make this a reality. Let's talk a little bit about The Franchise. Okay. That's your DJ name, but it's also kind of like this empire that you've built for yourself. I want to know, how did The Franchise come about and what did you do to build it up from the ground?
So I heard about Scratch DJ Academy, and I decided to sign up for one lesson just to see if I liked it, and I was like hooked immediately. And I've had a lot of experience event planning throughout my career and in college, so it just made sense to start doing my own events too.
So I want to talk a little bit about you being a female in a very male-driven industry. I know that can't be easy. What are some of the challenges that you feel like you come up against, like trying to break into the game?
Yeah, that's a big one. I don't even think I realized that there were so few females in the DJ industry. You definitely have to work harder to prove yourself. Being a female, I think I resonate more with female audiences, and I can connect with them, and I know like some of those female anthems that I would feel more comfortable playing.
Yes.
Like, guys may not be as ready to play, like, you know, like Where My Girls At and No Scrubs and stuff like that.
If someone plays my like jams, and I don't get that from male DJs a lot, like they'll drop like one No Scrubs and feel like they did their job.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want Beyonce, I want all of the things. So like you're really doing like a service for the women and men who just need to be exposed to everything. It's more inclusive.
I think the other side of that too is that like a lot of men are often surprised when I'll drop like a Mobb Deep song or Tribe Called Quest or something, and they'll, you know, show respect for that.
They're like,
too.
oh, word? And you're like, you don't know me.
Right. So whatever they're expecting me to play, they, you know, especially if they haven't heard me DJ before, they're usually surprised, and I think that like brings a great energy to the crowd.
How did Red Light Special come to be? Because it's known in the city of Chicago. It's a big deal. Like, and this is all like kind of your brainchild.
So I was trying to think of ideas for my birthday party. This was not this year, but last year. And I already had a residency and a good rapport with the management at Untitled, and it's also just like a beautiful space and a great vibe. So I reached out to them and asked if I could do an R&B party. I just wanted to do something different and like, you know, not expect to hear the same, you know, type of music that you usually hear out. So then I was trying to think of a name for it, and usually when I try to think of names for events, I think of like song titles.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of R&B songs, and then I thought of Red Light Special, and it meant a lot to me too because Crazy Sexy Cool, the album by TLC, which Red Light Special is on, was
a classic.
Yes.
It's a classic.
That was the first CD that I ever owned. And I listened to it so much growing up, probably too much at that age.
You're a little young, but it's fine.
So I decided to go with that name.
And I love that it has a personal connection to you, your history, where you grew up, like the things that you were listening to growing up. It makes it even more special and really reflective of you and your brand, which is nice.
It definitely means a lot to me, and it's just like my baby.
Yeah, and it's growing up. It's blowing up in Chicago, so you're doing something right, obviously.
Thank you.
So you're doing a lot of things, right? Like you are a brand program manager at Twitter by day.
Yeah.
You're also part of Blackbirds at Twitter. You just got named to Crane Chicago 40 Under 40 for your work in Chicago at Twitter as a woman of color. And you're a DJ and you're an event planner. I want to know the secret for how you keep this all together, but I'm wondering, like, does the ability to do all these different things make you stronger as a DJ? What have you learned from all of these experiences combined?
For sure. So, like, being a brand program manager essentially is mostly focused on being a project manager.
Right.
And it's really helped me in my career as a DJ because I'm often told that I'm, like, easy to work with and professional and I show up on time. Working on events like the BET Awards in my past life and, like, managing, you know, events for, like, clients with multi-million-dollar budgets. It's like a lot easier.
It's not chump change.
Yeah.
It's not chump change at all.
So, yeah, it's something that I've always loved doing, and it makes it a lot smoother.
And I think that's hard for a lot of people, is finding ways to blend your passion with your career. And it seems like you've done that pretty seamlessly, which is kind of the dream for most people, which is awesome. Give me some songs that we will never hear in one of your sets. Like, what are your no-nos? Like, don't ask me to play it because it's not going to happen songs.
Okay, there's a lot.
I'm ready.
I don't like playing songs that are too popular or that I feel like are played out.
Right.
So that includes Back That Ass Up, Swag Surf, Nuck If You Buck.
Yep.
Like, I feel like so many DJs.
Atlanta would be so upset to hear that.
There are other Crime Mob songs that I can play.
That's real.
But I definitely feel like those songs are just played out. And like, especially if it's like a full DJ lineup, I'm like, the DJ before or after me can play it.
Right.
I don't need to play it. Y'all hear it all the time. There's so much music out that I want to expose people to.
One of my last questions for you is about your formula for success.
Okay.
You know, everybody's is a little bit different. In this show, I really want to be able to show everyone's process and what makes them unique and what kind of gets them motivated in the morning. So what is your personal formula for success that's driven the franchise forward?
I am largely driven by passion.
Yes.
So I feel like I succeed doing work that I'm passionate about.
Absolutely.
When I'm working on something that I'm passionate about, whether that's like increasing diversity in tech or spreading love through music, I can thrive in those types of environments.
Amen. And your passion has got you this far.
Yeah.
You know? And the city of Chicago loves you. You're a well-known name here. You're doing so well for yourself. You're on fire right now. So I really appreciate you even coming to sit down with us. We finally made it happen.
Yes.
So everybody, that is it for this episode of The Formula. Thank you so much for stopping by. Check back here for more stories about people of color in Chicago who are doing amazing things. We want to say a special thank you to Francesca, the franchise, for coming and sitting down with us today.
Thank you.
You can actually get to know her a little bit better through her Spotify playlist. So she's put together a list of songs that really motivate her, and they're her formula for success. Get her up in the morning and get her pumped. So if you want to hear what she listens to, want to see what she likes, check out her Spotify playlist. Other than that, you can check us next time, and we'll see you later. Bye.